Play the Raptor. Let the MTG Arena gods figure out these triggers themselves, and then we'll play Basri Solidarity. Triggers there. All the counters. So this, we're gonna hopefully just run all over this Loxodon. We got Ajani. So we'll do this. Put some counters on here. Good game. No matter how they block, it's over. Good game, Tony. So the first deck we're going to play here is one that I'm pretty excited about. I should probably spell Selesnya right. Is Selesnya counters. So this deck is all about getting counters with Conclave Mentor, doubling them up. What up, Joe? Hopefully your setup's going good and going quick. We're trying to get counters on things with Conclave Mentor here. Use things like Huatli's Raptor to proliferate. Basri Solidarity for 2 mana puts counter on every creature we control. Basri's Lieutenant puts a counter on something, and if anything dies due to board wipe, they come right back as 2/2s. So let's go. What's up, Gingerbeard? Yeah, download's finished. It didn't take too long. I was pretty lucky there. We have 2 of Venerated Loxodon. I realize Loxodon goes more into token shell, but still, we're going to try to go big instead of going wide here. We have things like Stonecoil Serpent, Pelt Collector. Wildwood Scourge can go out of control in this deck because anytime you put a 1/1 counter on another creature, it gets 1 as well. So I'm really excited to see how this does. Is it good? Who knows? We're going to try it out, though. A lot of people are still downloading it. That makes sense. Alright, we got somebody, though. Oh, and the first game is against Thrissix. Thrissix is a friend of the channel. So that's pretty cool. Start off somebody I know right away. Be on the play to start off with. Devik, thank you for the follow, my friend. How's it going? You ready to see some new magic? We got our buddy Scooze here, so we'll take that. We'll probably play this Temple on 1. And I'm imagining... so we can play Temple... This is kind of awkward. I think we play Temple, next turn play 2 Pelt Collectors, and we can play a Raptor. We'll keep the land on top. Let's give him a hello. Hello, friendo. And it looks like they're on the same idea that we are, so... Scooze back in center. Oh, they're playing some Naya. Okay. Play Collector. Play Collector. Last turn. So this next turn we can play a 1/1 Serpent and then proliferate with Raptor. Rocks36, thank you for the follow, friendo. How's it going? So we're going to play a Stonecoil baby for 1. Play a Huatli's Raptor. Trigger. And yeah, I think we'll do all that. So, you know, that's pretty good, right? Swing for 6 here. No big deal. Willuli 100, thank you for the follow, my friend. Alright, so they got a Domri here. That's not. Ooh. Well, I think we just play this as a 4/4 now. Sorry, Scooze, no time for you quite yet. Play this as a 4/4. Grow the Pelt Collectors. We could Loxodon here as well. That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we just ignore Domri for here and swing face. Get him down to 2. Okay, living the dream so far, baby. Living the dream. And we get there. So GG, Thrissix, not a bad way to start off with here. That was with us on the draw, by the way. So, and it totally makes sense. Game 2 against Human Token. But that's something I've learned, so hopefully for anybody who've done that before. Not me trying to be a big old jerkwad, I just didn't know. But Twitch is kind of what I announced it on already, and this is still a way to, you know, I don't know how to set the commands on YouTube, that's even a thing, so this is just a little bit easier. Capture the Triome, okay. Well, now this is really good, because now we just go turn 2 Raptor, turn 3 Wildwood Scourge for 2. Well, I guess we can't grow it that way, but we got things we can do here. This is hello good game here? If so, that's pretty cool. I'm just going to play the Raptor here. Make my Pelt Collector a 3/3. Reason being because it does this and then proliferates afterwards. So, do that, swing 3. Thanks, Canadian, I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Nasito. So that's pretty cool. We can kill Narset, not a problem. I don't really care about us drawing cards. Eugene. They got all Eugene down. So, mana's a bit awkward here because I need another green source and we don't have it. So, I'm thinking I just play the Temple Scry. I don't think we want a 5th land. I think we just play the Raptor so we can proliferate again. So then I can attack here for 2 to get that to 1 where they can't activate it anymore. Then we'll swing 4 here. Fully expecting we get board wiped anyways, so we'll see how it goes. What's up, John? How you doing? Yeah, we're 1-0 so far. We beat somebody earlier with this list, and then this one, decent start so far. And a lot of people are just seeming to do a lot of nothing so far, so that's kind of helping our cause too.
I think you will find my notes helpful.
Yep, Selesnya, I got told in my comments it was Selesnya counters, and somebody seemed very offended that I would call it Selesnya tokens, so I guess it's Selesnya counters, but yes. So we'll do this. Do this for 3. Oh, do this for 2, sorry. But we'll put a counter on here, which in turn puts a counter on here and makes it 3. Now I could just put counters on all these things, but I mean, we're swinging 8. So I think we just ignore it for now once again. And just kind of get them in a place where they're in a bad spot now. I appreciate it, Joe. Good luck with the stream. Hope it goes well. I know, I'm so sorry that I called it tokens. I'm just the worst. They whiffed on a shatter there, which is nice for us. So, Euro ain't gonna be it, baby. I feel like Loxodon always gets stuck in my hand. I've never done well with it. So, Loxodon's much better in an actual tokens build. So, okay, Etiquette says they gave us a good game. I'm still gonna just play this out. Just to grow some things, because triggers. And let's swing in GG opponent. Hey, 2-0, baby. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually going to be the shell for it, but that's why we try a lot of this stuff. How's it going, Pocahontas? Brain and an even bigger bicep. Wow. Kamikaze Jeff. Kamikaze Jeff, I know that name too. We're on the draw every single game, which is a little annoying. Where is Team Erek? It's not here. Poto is the biggest Team Erek fan I know. And it brings me great joy, even though I hate the list. I just want to, Pocahontas is the name that rolls right off the tongue. Yeah, and I agree, Wildwood. I don't think the Loxodon's a bad card. It's just I don't think it probably fits in this kind of shell. Oh, we got some dogs. I mean, I was wondering who let the dogs out. So, I think I just play this for 1 here. Even though 1-1's not super exciting. The next turn we'll have some things we can do. See how it goes. Be hilarious if that was a guy stomping everyone Team Erek. Okay. Icon of Ancestry, probably naming Doge. Good Doge. And it's got Vigilance? That's a good boy. Alright, so I think I just play this for 2 here. Or maybe I'd play this. No, I want this to be able to fight later, though, if I can. We'll see. I'm going to play this for 2. Because this will still put a counter on it also from the Pelt Collector. Trigger. So no attacks yet, but we're going to start going wide here pretty good. So hey, still, on the draw turn 3, we have 3, 5, 7 power on board. We're doing a really good job, I think, of showing how big this can get pretty quickly. They play another dog, which is a 3/3. Alright, so too bad hell. Jeez, getting dark in here. Wow. Can't hold you at these dogs. No comment on that. I think I just make this a Hydra, double counters. Whoops. And then the next turn here, we can start just attacking through these because of Basri Solidarity. So even though I want to fight, we just going to double. It doesn't work that way. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. And I'm even going to hold off on attacking right now with Scourge. How's it going, Avery? How you doing? Hope your day's going well. We're playing some Selesnya tokens, 2-0 so far. Playing Kamikaze Jeff, who's playing Naya Doggos from the looks of it. They shock into 14, play another Alpine Watchdog, and a what? Oh, okay. Ooh, this is going to be a good turn. This will be a really good turn. And we get the... Okay, we finally get to see the Mentor for the first time. So we play Basri Solidarity first. to put a 1/1 counter. Oh, actually, I guess this is just better, right? Because they already have 1/1 counters on them anyways. So let's play the Raptor. Let the MTG Arena gods figure out these triggers themselves, and then we'll play Basri Solidarity. Triggers there. All the counters. So this is a thing. And I think I'm happy just attacking in here and getting aggressive. So that was kind of cool, huh? I guess we didn't actually need this mentor at this point, but we aggressive, baby. We swinging. We are old yellering these dogs. Y'all wild! Boom! Yeah, opponent doesn't really have super fantastic blocks here. They can like double block my Pelt Collector with Alpine Watchdogs, and that's only like that's a 1-for-1 trade there. But otherwise, I mean, we're getting 6 through here. These are just great trades for us. They can you know, Underworld Breach and bring that back. That doesn't seem very good. Yeah, this opponent seems like they're pretty toast. I mean, this is getting 13 through and taking them to 1. I'm not sure how they get through this. Yeah, so far this is looking pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. I feel bad because I love dogs. I don't want us beat up on dogs like this. Like, if they just bring this back, that's not very good. They have 3 cards. Oh, they're dead. I would say GG, but we don't do that. Sure, bring it on. Alright. I can't say good game. We'll Temple here, just kind of play this out just in case. I think Basri Solidarity we for sure keep. Let's go ahead and swing in. Good game there. Just a casual swing, get them down to -23. We demand more counters. Game 4 against Ashimu VIP. Alright. And we finally get to be on the play. Not a super fast hand, but we get to play Scooze. So like I'm not gonna ditch just not having Scooze, you know. See how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So I'm thinking the play here is Scooze on 1, probably a Raptor on 2, or Voracious Hydra on 2. That we can proliferate Basri Solidarity thing again. So I think we kind of sort it around like this. Ajani, okay. Let's go ahead and get old Scooze friend down. I was hoping Scooze would have a neat little animation there, but no such luck. Okay, so they're playing some Selesnya as well. Okay, charming prince, eh? Dude, this is like the #1 most impactful card of this new standard, I think. It's going to be Scavenging Ooze. Being able to eat cats out of ovens and stuff like that, it's going to be real nice. Scourge not bad here, and I think I'd rather have that here, so that way if I draw land next turn, I can fight the Charming Prince. So let's just do this for X equals 2. It's not a fantastic start here. Hopefully we can draw a land next turn, because I'd like to just play Ajani and put counters on all these things. How does it work, though? Can you eat in response to entering the battlefield? So basically, Rabbi, how you do that is they would eat the food to try to bring the cat back, and then while that's on the stack, you would pay the 1 green to eat the cat. So that way your trigger resolve first, and the cat gets 8. And if they had multiple foods out, they could try to eat another food in response, and again, you just pay the 1G, and you're good to go. Okay, so opponent's doing some things. Hopefully we draw a land, which we do. So we can proliferate here, or I think technically this is a tad better to do this first. Oh wait, we only have the whoops. I didn't realize we only had the 1. That's my bad. Let's swing with Wildwood Scourge here. See if you want to double block. That was my fault there. I thought we had the second white. That was me just not paying attention, because I want to do that and then proliferate with everything on it. But this way we at least get to hold up. And this is nice too, this Scooze and Scourge combo, because if we have any creatures in their graveyard, we pay 1 to eat it. We put a counter on this, and that puts a counter on the Scourge as well. So 1 green to put exile a card and put counters on all this seems pretty nice. Castle Emberth? What are we playing against? I feel like there was some Naya list that got shown around that I just didn't see because we've been playing a lot of Naya and I'm not sure what it is. So curious to see what they got. Yeah, what up, Panda? How you doing? How the heck are you? Okay, Glass Casket is annoying. Not the end of the world, but annoying. Assume they have no attacks here. Okay. Lieutenant is actually pretty cool. Do we do that? Or I could do this for 2 and fight. So I'm thinking I actually just fight the Visionary here. I don't want them to ramp. So let's do this. Yeah, I think controlling the board is probably the better way to do this. If they have some kind of spell, okay, they don't. They ain't got nothing. Let's go ahead and swing for 3 here. So this screams I have a board wipe in hand. But if we can dodge a board wipe one time, this Basri Lieutenant comes down and gives us Wrath Protection, which is cool. So let's see if we got it. If they don't have a board wipe here, we're in great shape. Okay, well, I mean, that's a thing. Again, we're kind of getting punished by not having that second white source here. I'm just going to play the Lieutenant for now. 4/5 Vigilance that has Wrath Protection at least still isn't too bad. Visionary is such an underwhelming card. Yeah, a lot of people are really high on it. I just don't see it personally. I just don't see it. So this game has been awkward. I feel like we had that second white source. There's so much more things we could have done here. Solemn Simulacrum is a thing, because they'll draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Okay, Scourge. So I think I just play this for 1, and then we play Huatli's Raptor. Or I play this first. Let's play this first, and then play the Scourge. Play this for 1. So this will come in and make it a 2/2. Let's swing for 4. They take it, go to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so we'll gain 2 life here, which is another little thing that's kind of neat. They're getting close to being able to do Yorion stuff, but again, it's not a huge deal right now. Glass Casted on this is pretty bad because this comes out of basically just dies and is a 0/0. Okay, Visionary doing its thing. Right on time. Now that we don't really need it anymore. So this gives all our stuff Vigilance we can attack through. So we play Ajani here. We -2. This gets 2 counters here. Now we swing in for 11. They're kind of forced to block. So we draw a card here. Okay. Do this, and then the next turn, as long as we don't get... I mean, even if we get wiped here, the only thing that really scares me is the Ugin. So if we get Ugin for the first time today, hey, we'll take it. If it's just... So this doesn't seem like it's super scary here. This Glass Casket coming back sucks, but otherwise not a huge deal. Goodbye, my friends. We barely knew thee. Yeah, Solemn's pretty sweet. I don't love the card, but I don't hate it either. You're a rascal. Ooh, another Lieutenant's not too bad. So I think I'd rather just play another Lieutenant here, honestly. So let's just do that. Put a counter on this. Plus up to gain 3 life. Swing for 5. Okay, so they leave Yorion here. This has actually got to be a game. But again, like I feel like even this one, if we just had that second white source, we probably just had this in the bag. So, see what the opponent has for follow-up here. Yeah, I can't block Yorion, but I mean, that's fine. Ajani's kind of done his thing at this point. Now, these chump blockers are pretty aggravating, that's for sure. So, it'd be nice if we had a way to get through those somehow. Worst case, we can play this Raptor, put some more counters on here, just make this big again. Which it looks like that's what we'll have to do. They have 6 cards in the bin. This requires 4 to exile, so I don't even think attacking Elspeth really does much here. So let's proliferate. Put counters on these. John, yeah, no trample activators in the deck. Whew. Okay, opponent's doing the thing now. They're getting us. Maybe we just had to be on the draw every game instead. That Glass Cask has been the real MVP for them. Being able to take these Hydras out off their hands has been really rough. What's up, Liliana? Yeah, we're 3-0 with this list so far. Now, this game isn't looking as well, but overall it's been pretty good. They just have so many different 1/1s here to get in the way. It's been pretty frustrating. And whatever this is. Yikes. Yikes! Okay, so opponent's just like stupid counters deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this has trample, so that's the only trample thing we need right here. I think we just keep swinging these two. They can activate Castle. This deck they have is weird, y'all. See what they decide to do. Triple block here. Okay. That's okay. Well, that gets 3 of those out of the way, and we still get a 2/2 from this. Oh, sorry, 2 2/2s because we have 2 lieutenants now. That's pretty cool. So that actually kind of helps us, just getting another creature that can attack through, and they're down to 3. All right, we trying, baby. We trying. Anything to put more counters on this Stonecoil Serpent would be the next best thing here. But as it stands right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. They only have 4 blockers. And this can't really... They can kill this and bring it back, which is kind of frustrating. But that's 6 mana, and they... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, we'll see what they got. Pretty intense game here. I imagine they just kill their Elspeth and bring it back and just be more of a nuisance. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we get a chance to attack through this. I think Basri might actually be better than Ajani in this deck. So, you don't have... I had a Dang, that sucks. I think we still just attack out here. It's early access. Just try to send a message, you know. Yeah, I think they've got us here. They just dirtled enough and had some really annoying blockers for too long where I don't think it was enough. Unfortunate. You know, definitely kill Terror of the Peaks here. Green Bay Packers fan, welcome.
Let's go.
We don't allow Green Bay Packers fans around here, but just for you, we're going to let it happen, okay? So do it like this. Still might be in it. They're at 1 now. At least Terror can't do the things that way. It's Aaron Rodgers! We'll see. We're not completely dead yet, but I'm feeling pretty dead now.
You are braver than you.
No blocks from these will let it happen. They just bring their fucking Elspeth back. Oh, Rodgers boy. Green Bay Packers fan, do I know you IRL or you? Alright, well, we're dead zone now. We'll see if we can draw anything out this, but ain't gonna happen. Also, people from my work never message me when I'm actually at work, but God forbid, the one day I have off, it's like they blow my phone up. Elspeth coming down. Yeah, I don't think I'm in this anymore either. We'll see what the next draw step has for us. Hey, 3-1, 4-1, whatever we are with this. I think we're 3-0 so far. This will be our first loss. And we got them down to 1. They just had, I mean, if this deck has one weakness, it's anything that can just shit out a bunch of little jump blockers, and this did it. Nope, I do not live in Colorado. I have been to Colorado before, but don't live there. So, Pelt Collector, let's go. We'll say GG's the opponent. They gain... How do they gain that much life? Oh, from Elspeth. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, this one we were super close in. They just did the thing. John, it's like half and half being human, and actually there's not a lot of humans in this, really. There's Basri's Lieutenant, but most of this is like Hydras and stuff like that. Okay, opponent, just swing. I'm not going... Opponent, I'm trying to let you win. I'm not going to swing any... I'm just trying to let you win, bud.
Courage will bloom in all who seek.
A Shimu. All right, on time. Like, I am very clearly trying to let the opponent get the win here. It's etiquette in these things to not concede if you can avoid it. Yeah, like and that's what I'm saying. I think this deck has some good tools, and sideboard-wise, there's things we can do. Opponent's like really, really trying here, and I'm just trying to get this game over with. Like, we're donezo here. I'm not even gonna block. You just go to tax, baby. Okay, sure. Land War Visionary. Good game. God, they really are. Like, I'm just trying to... I wish I could... There you go. Trying to give them their YouTube moment or their clip moment here. Alright, they get us down. So we take your first loss here. Not too shabby. There was like, it was a little bit annoying because they drug it out some, but I was trying to give them their clip. Also, we're playing Conan Hawk. Conan Hawk's awesome. This hand is also pretty awesome. Need to draw some lands, but if we can, give him the old hello. Conan Hawk, really good streamer if anybody hasn't watched him already. Legit. So I think I'll play Mentor on 2, and then hopefully on 3 play the Serpent. Oh, looks like they're doing the same thing. I might jam some doggos, I'm not 100% sure. Still think we play this for now. Worst case, I can play Solidarity the next turn. So we just pass for now. Needy, thank you for the follow. Alright, well at least we have to be on the play first, so hopefully we can be the one to outgain them. So... I think the play here is to play Serpent for 1, and then play Solidarity. So let's do this for 1. Put a counter on everything. Get to swinging. Okay, that's protection, so... Duh. Hey, I got to go first last game, too, and we lost, so we're technically... we're undefeated on the draw, and haven't won a game on the play yet. I would love to draw an untapped land for this Ajani next turn, so we could put in 2. Okay, that's pretty... I mean, that puts counters on the Serpent. So, it's a 3-3 now. That still ain't enough, though. Untapped land. Untapped land. Ah! You rascal. You missed... we got the opponent down to 1 in the last game, but they just had a deck where they made so many little tokens and counters. Yeah, I can't imagine this being too bad, so we'll take it. So I think I swing here. Because they want to double. Well, swing with these. Because this can still block. Let's just do this. Halo, I am a Vols fan. It hurts me to say that sometimes, but I am. They don't make it easy on me as a fan, but it is what it is. I think Pledge of Unity might be worth it. Yeah, so Gingerbeard was saying he's going to be playing that also. I think that's more, I would rather have the Basri Solidarity personally, but then in the sideboard, you know, maybe. So this is fine because we still get 2 counters on the Pelt Collector here, and I am totally fine with them losing their card with counters on it, so. Not too shabby. Next turn we get to put 2 1/1 counters on everything and swing. I'm a fan of the Vols, hiring a new coach every 4 years. I think we finally got a good one now, which we've not been able to say in a long time. So hopefully it works out that way. So far, he's looked like the real deal, so we'll just have to see. Oh, the Lith. I like that. They don't have any counters quite. Okay. We're going to hopefully just run all over this Loxodon. Because we got Ajani. So we'll do this. Put some counters on here. Good game. No matter how they block, it's over. Good game, Conan. Conan, again, if anybody hasn't watched him, check out his stream. Legit dude. So, 4 and 1 with Selesnya tokens.